live now.
All right.
Doing some call-ups. There goes a drum.
Last season, she won the total 10K. I think her marathon debut running 2 hours and 36 minutes. Please welcome back to Ottawa, Karen Mawhinney. From Peterborough, Ontario, she was a standout at the University of Guelph on the track over the 1,800 meters. She is a multiple-time youth sports champion on the track and was a finalist at the 2024 Canadian Olympic Trials. She debuted in the 5K last fall, breaking 16 minutes. Please welcome Katie Jane Hickson. From Sutherland, Ontario, this athlete was a standout in province Poland, competing in some of the biggest cross-country meets in the world. Last year, she set a personal best in the 5K of 15:53 at the Penn Relay. Please welcome to Ottawa, Lily Cox. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, but now residing here, right here in Ottawa. She is a Canadian Olympian from 2016. She is a silver medalist for the 2024 Canadian 5K Championship, and she has a blazing 5K personal best of 15:29. Please welcome Erin Petchuk. And from Lucknow, Ontario, she represented Canada at the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo in the 5K. She is a Pan American Games medalist in the 5K and is the fourth fastest Canadian woman of all time over 5K with a PB of 14:57. Please welcome Julia Einstein.
Good job. For those watching, you know, that's an easy pace. We're kidding.
That's what you would call a party pace. No.
Sorry, say that again? Yep.
Oh, Stephen better come back. Stephen.
Somebody yell at him?
Yes.
You got 30 seconds. Steven!
Oh.
Steven! Okay. We don't know what to do.
Don't make us do something we don't know what to do, Stephen.
They don't want to mess it up.
All right. 10,
Thank you.
9,
All right, away we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Go!
We're good.
All right. So you're going to get my voice in the background going through this event today. We are holding on for dear life. Unfortunately, these women are very fast, so this is going to be a quick event that we're narrating. We are at the fastest women in Ottawa 5K, some local, some joining us from across the country. An amazing event with some of the strongest women in our nation, all the way from ages 13 to moms of 3 to working parents to athletes that ran from when they were children to athletes that started running when they were older. It's an incredible event of fitness and skill, and we are blessed to see these women here. We have Sawyer Nicholson kicking out up front. She's only 13 years old with a PR of 17:22, inspired by her mom. Amazing athleticism. Someone to watch in the next couple of years in Ottawa, because she is local here, I believe, and we're only going to see her improve as she gets older and fitter and stronger. Up in front here, we have athlete number 12, Courtney Huffsmith, leading the pace. Now, in a 5K race, this is a super short but strategic race. You see the lead pack here setting the tone, and we'll see in the last 1 or 2 kilometers some athletes start to break away, start to pull away from that main pack. Right now, they're picking their position. They're going to hold on for dear life and they're going to go for it. This course has elements of false flats. It's fairly flat all around. I had the privilege of running it recently just to check it out. And there's lots of turns, there's lots of curves, so these women have to be ultra strategic in where they tackle the ground and where they go around the corners. So just behind Courtney, we have athlete number 37, Julie Ann Stolley, one of the Canadian champions, record-setting 5K athlete, followed by athlete 30, Aaron Teschuk. Aaron Teschuk, a former Olympian and a world champion. Incredible athletes, these two. Clearly sponsored by the same group, similar outfits. We saw them warming up earlier, and their warm-up pace is probably my sprint. So these athletes are really great. And we still see Sawyer hanging on here. Great job. Just behind, we've got athlete number 10, Sadie Jane Hickson. Nearby, Elia Body, Lily Tuck. We also have Erin Mulwiney and Catherine Thompson. So we have a great field of top athletes here from Ottawa, local, all across the country. We had a chance to chat with some of the athletes during the prep for this event and asking them, what inspired them to be part of this event. A lot of questions related to women in running and some really thoughtful answers. So a lot of the women here advocating for more equality in fitness. So things like starting a split start line, having the men on one side, the women on the other side. So it's a little bit fairer contention and more representation at the start of the event rather than having the women a few feet back. We also heard a lot about safety for women in sport, for equal funding and equal opportunity. So not only are these women incredibly strong, but they are also out there fighting for their position at the start line, fighting for sponsorship and rights and representation. So these women are beyond incredible athletes, but they're amazing representation for women in sport, especially at this event that is designed to support and fund different organizations in Ottawa and nationally for representation for women in sport. So still leading the charge here, we have Aaron Teschuk just taking over a little bit from our lead athlete earlier on. She is followed by Julie Ann Stolley, who's her appears to be teammate in second. And then just behind her, we have Lily Tuck. So looking amazing, super strong. I would also like to note that Lily Tuck and I have the same shoes. So we are probably the same caliber athlete.
Must run at the same pace.
Absolutely. Another thing, when we were speaking with these athletes before the race, we also noted that so many of the women were inspired by their moms. So some of their moms being triathletes or runners or athletes, some of their moms just being overall incredibly supportive of their running careers and their running abilities. Some of the older athletes still being inspired by their moms, supported by them, and some of the athletes being mothers, having children, inspiring them to push forward. So we see the battle in the front here, the two women breathing heavy, looking super smooth. It is an easy course, quote unquote, but also a super tough and strategic course to get through.
As much as it looks like there aren't too many hills when you run this course, there are a lot of elevations.
Lots of turns as well. When you have a course with more turning, you do, again, have to be strategic on those corners, how you take them and how you overtake your fellow teammates, your fellow competitors on those turns. So now really pulling away in front is Aaron Teschuk and Julie Ann Stolley. Pulling away from that pack, making their mark early on. Now with the downhill here, you'll see some of the women start to speed up, start to get more room. Awesome.
And they have broken away quite a bit from the lead pack. We are going downhill though currently.
Yeah. You'll see that split even continue further on. We're 6.5 minutes into our event here. The women almost matching themselves stride for stride, if you can see that. super smooth, super relaxed. And these women with 10 minutes or less to go on average for the elite field. Incredible.
We are coming up on about the 2.5K mark soon. And we can see that there is a pack just behind the two lead women. But they really have broken away.
We'll be turning here into the second loop. So the athletes
live
are
stream's
approaching
not
the
live.
finish line.
I'm recording,
Are
I
you
don't know.
recording it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It's okay, Steven, we got you. So now onto that second loop. The crowd is excited. Now in Ottawa, it's really a unique opportunity to feature women like this. We haven't had this opportunity to showcase women at the forefront of the event. And the Run to Empower event is extra unique and extra special because there is a general open 5K after this event. And I think the coolest part is that the lead group for the general 5K will be strollers. So encouraging parents with strollers to lead out the race, encouraging children to feel the excitement and competition of a 5K event. So after this elite field finishes, we have the stroller wave followed by the general population wave.
Yeah, let's go, Erin. Keep it up.
Now I bet some of these women with kids could still win with their strollers. They're so strong, they're so smooth. It may be a bumpy ride for the kiddos, but man, are they ever strong. All right, so our top two women, we see a little bit of a shift in pace. Julianne Strawley taking the lead here. Erin Teschuk dropping back just about a foot or two, but they are still matched stride for stride, so there could be some energy conservation. They now know what the course feels like. They know what the turns feel like, where the uphills are. And maybe Erin taking that a little bit more strategically on round 2, lap 2. There are my friends over there.
Now we do have a significant uphill coming in about, I don't know, less than a kilometer. It will be interesting to see if Julianne and Erin can hang on to that lead. They do have quite a significant lead from the pack behind them.
Now our chase pack behind, I wish I could see their numbers and let you know where they're at, but they're, like Jen said, the lead is quite significant. I don't think the chase pack will catch up unless either lead woman has an injury. So third place position is in hot contention. It could go anywhere. Julianne Strawley taking that lead significantly now.
Julianne really has pulled away.
Pull up a little bit of Julianne's facts here about how she's doing overall. She is looking super smooth right now. She is looking really, really strong. Her teammate falling a little bit behind, kind of probably acknowledging that second place is going to be her goal to maintain.
We are coming up on that hill.
So Julianne is from Lucknow, Ontario. She represented Canada in the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo in the 5K. You may remember her face. Pan Am American Games medalist, 4th fastest Canadian woman of all time over 5K with a PB of 14 minutes 57 seconds. Incredible. Her teammate behind, Erin, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, but now living in Ottawa, Canadian Olympian from 2016, silver medalist from 2024 Canadian 5K Championships, 5K personal best of 15:29. 12 minutes, 44 seconds, less than 3 minutes for both top two women here. And that third field, a competition. Third place position is packed. We have 4 women, shoulder to shoulder, neck to neck, gunning for that third place position. With Julianne taking a significant lead here for first. Less than a kilometer to go. Less than a minute and a half for Julianne. Finish line's in sight as she turns the corner, and she gets a net downhill towards the finish. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but she did pick up her pace. I think she realizes it's downhill. She's added some speed. Now there are extra prizes for the fastest 5K on this course. Excuse me, and the Canadian record. Extra incentives for these ladies, not only to set an example and to beat their competitors, but also to increase their prize purse. And if those two things are achieved, Julianne gets to take home a little extra in her wallet today. An extra reward for being one of the strongest athletes here today.
It really looks like there is no contest.
Nope.
We are coming up on the finish. Julianne's looking really strong.
Pretty decidedly that she will finish in first today, with Erin in second. Unless those third place folks have some magic tricks up their sleeves and they can turn that heat up. Finish line is in sight. She is motoring forward. She's breathing heavy. She has got this in the bag. 14:59 is our pace overall. Finish line 200 meters or less.
I'm starting to hear the spectators cheering Julianne on.
She is motoring, she is gunning, she's got a nice downhill here.